I'm Growth Maven and I'll walk you through this video. I provide valuable counsel on delegation, time management, productivity, emotional intelligence, and self awareness for your accelerated growth. Let's embark on a journey of growth and learning together. In this video, we talk about core values, what they are, and my 5-step process to uncover them in the truest sense. Let's quickly take a look at these steps and then we can go into detail with each of them. First is a fresh mindset, is always very important to begin something new. Second is to create a list. It's about assessing yourself to come up with as many values as possible. Third is to sort them. It is basically to identify duplicates and group them up so that we are left with 5 core values at the end. Fourth step is to define a value statement. It means adding meaning to your values. We'll talk more about it when it comes. And last step is to stick them around to remind you. I hope you like the idea of this course and will undoubtedly learn something. Let's go deep. Core values are the basis of our personality, of who we are. They are the underlying factors that help us make decisions, survive setbacks, and add meaning to our lives. Therefore, knowing them is crucial for understanding and shaping our actions, thoughts, and behavior. There are so many values one can have. It's basically naming your principles, desires, likeliness, and experiences. Adventure, integrity, courage, teamwork, respect, growth, loyalty, beauty, and so on. I have added a reference in this video's description for you to look at almost 200 values. Knowing the concept, let's explore the process of finding your values together. All theory and no practice make Jack a dull boy. I improvised it, knowing how boring it gets to follow theories. So, grab your pen, pencil, and paper and do this exercise with me right now. Just make sure you are in a positive mind state and willing to do this with your full attention. Alternatively, you can download my personal core values template and sit in your space to uncover your values. The template is MS Excel and Google Sheets based, so you don't need to download any additional software or learn any new skill. It contains research-backed questions to push you to think deeply and answer honestly to create your list of values. Personalized according to your personality, experiences, and aspirations instead of directly referencing a general list of values and making wild guesses. It's fully automated, visually pleasing, and worth trying. I have added a link to download the same in the description. A fresh mindset is essential when starting something different from routine. Finding core values is more challenging than it looks. It requires deep thinking, reflecting on your actions and thoughts, and you may not like all of them. It also requires multiple iterations and thus patience. Now you have two options. First is open any core values PDF you can find online or the one that I have given as a reference to you and start guessing which one fits your behavior the most. Or second option is to question yourself for different situations and your reactions in those situations. Why did you do what you do? To truly identify your values. The second option is difficult, but I highly recommend it because your values are unique just like you, and copying them or thinking they are right might never reveal your true principles. If you can just sit, start thinking, and figure out your values, you are Yoda. But for most of us, it doesn't work this way. We need to think deeper. So, here are some prompts to help you seek your values and push you to think deeply. Write what is important to you and why. Think of good times. What made you happy and why? Consider the people whom you admire or follow and why. Where do you see yourself personally and professionally in the next 5 years and why? Write about any memorable experience that changed your way of thinking and why. What things make you upset or angry and why? What's your definition of success and why? You can add more questions to this list till you are satisfied with the outcome. Remember, the most important thing here is to ask why. Invest maximum time in this step. The third step is to sort all your identified values till it counts to 5. Now, here is a simple 2-step process to do so. Firstly, group similar values together and go with a common name for that group. For example, passion, ambition, career, workaholic, etc. can be grouped. This will reduce your value count to some extent for sure. Now, the second step is a simple yes and no against some questions like, is this value your foundational principle? Do you see yourself aligning with this value in the present or your future? What aspect of your life will it benefit? Social, relationships, behavior, career, or personal? Ask yes or no. If yes, keep it, else discard it. Do it against all the values. Repeat both of these steps till you get a count of 5. You may ask why the count of 5 specifically. While this is not a defined limit anywhere, in my experience of practically living and working with values, fulfilling 5 values is the maximum we can achieve in a defined time. Beyond this, I got overwhelmed, procrastinated, and was never able to live by them. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. It will take multiple iterations to see the values that match your personality and behavior in a true sense. Have patience. Repeat this exercise every quarter or half year to assess if you are actually able to live by your values or if you feel a change is necessary. The fourth step in the process of discovering core values is to add meaning to them. A value statement. Now, what's a value statement? It defines how you intend to live by your core values. What do these values mean to you? Define them in a way that makes it easier for you to understand and adapt in your daily life. Keep it very short and precise to make it more relatable. The last and the final step is to write these values and value statements on sticky notes or paper and hang them around your work desk or make them your wallpaper for a constant reminder. Do you know that core values are not only necessary for personal benefits but also play an equally important part in your professional success? You go by pen, paper, or download my personal core values tool. Either way, learning about your beliefs, your core values is essential. The core values template takes it one step further, saving time to prepare questions and follow things on paper by automating and leveraging spreadsheet power. It simplifies this whole exercise and it's worth trying. Check the link in the description to download it. Visit my website, TheBlogRelay.com, to learn more about core values and how to live by them. Additionally, you can explore amazing and insightful content on delegation, time management, conflict management, emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and productivity techniques and tools. You can contact me for any queries regarding this video or the tool. I have added the link to the video's description. Thanks for watching and considering this video important enough to spend your valuable time. I hope you got to learn something. See you in my next video soon.